We're in Barbados to find out about one of the fastest growing sports on the planet, stand-up paddleboarding. SUP combines strength, stamina, and balance, and is taking the world of water sports by storm.
Paddle surfing dominates. A lot of people thought it was a fad, but now it's a different story. Paddle surfing has established itself as a legitimate sport. What people could do with paddle surfing can blow your mind. I'm Brian Talma, once called the Airy Man, now called the Action Man. I've competed in the Olympics, two-time Olympian. Also Professional Windsurfing Association Tour, 15 years. Definitely part of the SUP movement. So stand-up paddling is really surfing with a paddle. The great thing comparable to surfing is you're always in constant movement. So in regards to surfing, you're always staying in one location, while paddling, you're always moving. The dimensions are just so much bigger. You could travel, you go from here to there. You could have an adventure. You could drop in on waves. You could ride the waves. You could ask your friend, you want to try it? They could jump on it. It has a fun factor, in my opinion. Paddle surfing is a sport that anybody can do. If you're a beginner and you just want a very big board, something about 11 feet by 32, nice wide, so it's easy. Then you have a paddle, it's similar to like a canoe paddle. That's the blade there. And then it has a handle. You stand, so the front of the board is where you are, and the back is this way. So you stand straight up like this. This is how your stance is. You hold a very wide stance, that's very key. For stability, wide stance, bend your knees, and you always keep your head up. You never look down. If you look down, you fall down. You hold the paddle, one up. Switch to the other side. But now when you catch a wave, you go into a surf stance. You swing over, and then you ride the wave, or just as if you're a surfer. You have to step forward. So you have to have your weight forward to allow you to drop. If you don't have that far enough forward, you don't make the wave. So if you make a mistake, or you stumble and fall, or you stumble and put your foot in the wrong place, you're not gonna catch a wave. So this is a wave, it curls like this. If you're dropping at this, up in this area is a critical. So the more critical is closer to the white water or to where it's curling. That's where the power is. I've had some waves that you are dropping so critically steep, but it's commitment. A lot of people don't commit, oh, I'm scared, I'm gonna jump. That's the worst thing. You gotta say, I'm gonna hang in there till there's nothing more I can do. Everybody has their particular board, their particular fins that they believe that allows you to get in the critical section of the wave and survive.
Racing is one of the sport's fastest growing disciplines. Races on the world circuit are typically between 5 and 10 kilometers long, while the grueling endurance races can be over distances of more than 50 kilometers.
Racing is another ball game. You have to be fit, you have to be an athlete. It's not just winging it. You gotta eat correctly, you gotta train. It's hard work, man. Racing is hard. For racing, I always try to get my paddle as far forward as possible, dig and pull back out. You gotta be cranking it, man. Nowadays, the level is really, 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 really high. I believe that paddle surfing will be the dominant sport of all action water sports. What fellas will be doing in the future with paddle surfing will be blowing people's minds. It's gonna crank. I have strong belief in it.